We live in Erbil in the Kurdistan region of Iraq, and we're going to try to show you what a day in our life is like. What's going on, everybody? My name is Zain. Paria is behind the camera, and this is going to be our day in the life video. So we live in Erbil in the Kurdistan region of Iraq, and we're going to try to show you what a day in our life is like. We're just going to take you with us on some errands. We're going to go do some normal people things here in Erbil, and we will show you what that's like. So let's go. All right, so we're heading out, and we're gonna go to Family Mall first, and we're going to pick up a computer that we had fixed at one of the electronics stores, and that's gonna be a Family Mall as mentioned. And then we're gonna head over to Carrefour, buy a few groceries, and then I believe we're gonna go and paint some faces tonight, or Paria behind the camera is gonna paint some faces at a kids club called the Fig Club for kids. It's like a daycare and activity center for kids. So yeah, that should be interesting. And you know, these are just basic normal things that you do when you live in a city, in a place. So I wanted to make this video because we've seen a lot of vlogs, you know, video blogs lately of Erbil, and I'd like to show a different side of the city. You know, something more kind of normal, not you know, so touristy and oh my gosh, look at this city, I can't believe like how this stuff is, you know. No offense to the people blogging and stuff, but Erbil is a pretty normal city. Lived here for 3 years, and my wife behind the camera, Paria, has lived here for 5. So you know, we just want to show you what it's like to be normal here. Like if you came to live in Erbil, which it's possible. I'm from America. I lived here for 3 years, never had really any problems. And it's just, we'll show you, try to give you a little taste, you know, from the crazy driving to the normalcy, I guess you could say, of the mall, to, you know, just getting regular errands done. Yeah, I don't want to talk too much, but you know, I often find that Erbil is people don't really know about Erbil too much, or in general about the Kurdistan region of Iraq. And you know, we're not going to talk politics or anything, but you know, it's always mentioned in the news, you know, the Kurds. So this is where we are, where the Kurds are from, you know. I mean, some of them at least. There's more than just Kurds in Iraq, but again, not getting into politics, it's just going to be interesting to try to give you guys more of a human perspective. So this is the construction of a new highway called 150 meter. It's being constructed on the outer ring of the city. Erbil is kind of strange. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like sorry, we're getting waves through the traffic circle here. Erbil is like a dartboard and on the map, and this is going to be the outermost ring of Erbil. You can see Paria just showed you, but here's going to be like an on-ramp. So basically we're driving through the construction zone because our neighborhood is back there.
It's going to be called
150 meter, and it'll be a pretty big highway. I think 6 lanes, 3 on each side, and it'll really facilitate the movement because traffic in Erbil is not that good. It's pretty bad actually. In rush hour it can be very, very still, take a lot of time to get places. So now we're passing through Lebanese village, and we're on the street. It's called Baharka Road because we're going towards Baharka. Or actually we're on the road that goes to Baharka, but we're going towards Erbil. And then we'll go to 100 meter road, and then from that road will be a family mall. So yeah. highway that you're about to see, this is 120 meter road. So that's like the second outermost highway. And it also encircles the city kind of like a ring on a dartboard. And the one that we saw earlier was again 150 meter, and that one's under construction. And we're gonna go to 100 meter road, which is kind of the second innermost highway. Then there's also 60 meter road, and then you pretty much get to the city center. Family Mall, and if you see that dome with the little spire, that is Family Mall, and it's pretty much the largest and best mall in Erbil, and it's pretty much got like the only Western style grocery market. There's a chain here called Carrefour, or Carrefour if you want to say it the French way. It's got the best Carrefour. There are others around the city. It's got you know, it's just nice. It's a nice mall. It's great. We like Family Mall. Yeah.
And people use it for entertainment too, just coming and walking around.
Yeah, people like to come with their families, walk around, check stuff out, do some window shopping. It's a good place, safe, good for the kids.
And there's a shop in it called Digital City.
Yeah, Digital City. Not trying to advertise for them, but
But you can almost get everything digital done there.
yeah, I'm gonna buy a tiger real quick. Tiger? 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 Dazani tiger? Ah, Dazani?
Sometimes they don't believe that you're speaking
I know.
their accent.
Fermujat. Spas.
Tiger?
So this is called a tiger. It's like the world's most poisonous and potent and strong energy drink. But it's so good. It tastes like a can full of Smarties. But yeah, they curb your hunger. If you drink a tiger, you don't need to eat lunch. Did you know that?
So let's talk about Digital City again. It's a good thing for expats.
So, for all you expats that want to make the pilgrimage to Erbil, Digital City is like the only place, I mean, that gives you like warranties on phones. I mean, there are places in the bazaar where kind of people sell their own stuff that they buy, but you know, it's not backed, like things aren't really backed. Digital City is just a good, reliable store. You can buy iPhones, original, real iPhones.
All kind of digital
TVs,
devices.
real TVs. You know, you can buy refrigerators there. So it's pretty cool. We'll show you later.
And if you can't find something that you're looking for over there, then you can go to Carrefour's electronic part of the mall, right?
Yeah, Carrefour's got an electronics section. Here's the mall right here. Home Istanbul, Carrefour, Huawei, Nike. Pretty good stuff. And now we're going into the
First parking.
parking garage. And hopefully we can find a space. Now we're at Family Mall and we're heading to Digital City, which is actually right there. So as you can see, the mall looks pretty cool. we're going to Digital City. So we just finished at Family Mall. We're actually on the way to head to Hawler Hospital.
Which is Erbil Hospital, but...
yeah, means like Erbil Hospital. It's a private hospital. It's a pretty good one, I think. Sorry, but we forgot to take you guys into Carrefour. We went to Carrefour, actually. You can see our groceries in the back. But maybe next time, another video. And also, we didn't show you about Digital City either. We forgot.
If you want, you can comment and we will take a video.
See, this is why we're not professional video makers, because we get too excited about what we're doing and we forget. But we will update you guys. Let you know when we get to the hospital. So here's the hospital, and this is 100-meter road. So we drive this road a lot to go places. And yeah, so we're gonna go try to find a place to park and go in here and basically see what is needed, what's needed to deliver, to give birth. So we just finished at the hospital, and now we're gonna head to the barber shop. But the hospital was good. I didn't really know what to expect. I've never been to a hospital ever in my life to deliver. And just ready for whatever we got. They said we saw the rooms. We'll add the pictures, and we'll let you guys see that. But it's gonna be pretty interesting. I'm excited to go there and deliver the baby. How you like me now? Look at this new hair. You like that? Do I even look like the same person?
No. I can't recognize you.
Yeah, so new haircut, new me, new month. November's coming up tomorrow. Today's Halloween, October 31st. So I don't look scary anymore. I look super handsome. Anyways, we're on the way to the Fit Club, and it's getting dark. We don't have daylight savings time in Erbil, so it's 5 o'clock and it's getting dark, and it's end of October, as I said. So if we had daylight savings, it would kick in and it would still be lighter, but we don't have. So now we're coming up on I don't know how to say it, like the nice developed part of the city, and that's where we're going to be going for this kids center called the Fit Club, where Paria, who's behind the camera, is going to be painting some faces. So these are the Empire Wings towers. You can see, like this one right here that my finger's at. This one was never finished, but these ones,
they are finishing it.
This one, and this one are finished, and people live in those. And if you show over here, the ones with the red lights, that's supposed to be a mall. It was supposed to be offices, but they changed it. And now it's a mall with restaurants and all kinds of stuff. So,
but this one that you mentioned that it's not finished?
This one?
I saw a Facebook post about it.
They're finishing it?
They're finishing it.
Yeah, once the U.S. consulate was like, hey, we're going to make the biggest consulate in the world, biggest U.S. consulate in the world here in Erbil, I swear, all the development started. Like, all the projects that had ceased and stopped and ran out of funding, or just people bailed. When ISIS came in 2014, we're 5 years, almost 6 years later, now everyone's just pouring their money back into Erbil. Buildings are just like being completed. New buildings are coming up everywhere. I mean, this Empire project was like a very big project. This one that we showed you. Mm-hmm. And it even finished, it was stopped halfway, I think. We actually, before we live where we live now, we used to live over in this area. It's always pretty crowded. You can see, look at the traffic on the other side of the road. The cars are backed up this far. I mean, I told you earlier that traffic gets pretty bad. Look how long this is. This is probably at least maybe like a half mile to 3/4 of a mile of traffic. I mean, look at it. I mean,
that's where we were.
wow, look, it's this far back.
Yeah, I've never seen it like that though.
It's really bad.
This is where we used to live. Those buildings called MRF.
Yeah, the 4 up here.
Yeah. Those ones.
Yep, we lived up in there. We lived in like 3 different apartments, bouncing around apartment to apartment. Normally we would turn here to go where we're going, but we're gonna just drive a little bit farther, show you a little bit more of the city. Because these are the kind of the areas that you drive when you're out doing errands and stuff like that. Normal people things.
Yeah, I even saw a post about this building.
Yeah, this one's going to be new. And this one over here, this is a church. A very old church that was, I don't know, like demolished or...
Not an old one.
We'll see the cross here?
Yeah,
So there's a church, and then across over here, on the right, is a mosque. So you can see like the different religions in Iraq, they're all very close together. You know, people, you can actually hear the adhan. So also here, you can see this is the Roya Towers apartments. Empire is of course behind it.
like an old, 1 year old.
And then over there is a really famous hotel called Rotana. And then the other famous hotel called Divan. We'll try to get a video when we go near. And this is Italian village right here. Italian city.
It's a good neighborhood, but it's old.
There's the gate right there.
Yeah, that's a gate.
That's the gate. It's a little bit old, but they have a lot of villas in there.
This one an English village.
Yeah, this in English were like the original in Erbil. Also, there's a liquor store over here. You can see the Budweiser.
Here you go.
So you can see Erbil has a mix of things. It's coming along. You know, it's got its restaurants. This is a famous Iranian restaurant here called Anar. So you can see, you know, all kinds of different cuisines. We've got Egyptian food here, Iranian, Kurdish, Arabic, Iraqi,
Chinese.
Syrian food, Chinese,
Seafood.
all kinds of stuff. Here.
The highest building in Erbil.
Yeah, it's the tallest in Erbil. park, the big park in Erbil is right in front of us. It's over here. Just beyond where all these trees are here. It's like a massive park. It's like, I don't know how many city blocks, maybe like 15 to 20 city blocks of just park.
And it's called?
Park Sami.
And honestly, if you just search Erbil on the map, Google map, the biggest green spot you can find on the map is this park.